Live by faith, not by sight. I was a prisoner in my own mind. Every day felt like a battle against a tide of worry and regret. A small mistake at work would replay in my head for hours. A careless word from a friend would send me into a spiral of loneliness. I was walking by sight, and what I saw was a world of disappointment. My vision was clouded, my spirit was weary, and I felt utterly alone. Then I came across a message that spoke of something different. It wasn't about ignoring my feelings, but about looking beyond them. It talked about faith as a way of seeing things that aren't yet visible. An assurance for the future, a conviction about things unseen. It was a foreign concept to me. How could I have hope for things I couldn't see or touch? The answer came from the words themselves. The Bible. It was a roadmap, a record of how God had given hope to people long before me. It spoke of a man named Abraham, who was 100 years old and had a wife who couldn't have children. By sight he was at a dead end. His body was as good as dead. But he chose to believe God's promise anyway. He took God at his word, and that trust was credited to him as righteousness. Reading this, something clicked. My negative thoughts were real. My worries about the future, my anxieties, my fears of not being good enough. The message wasn't telling me to deny them. It was telling me to acknowledge them, but then to choose something greater. To see beyond my circumstances, to hold on to the promises of God. My physical eyes saw a person riddled with anxiety, but my spiritual eyes, now being opened by faith, saw a person in whom God was working. The world told me I was a failure, but the Bible told me I was a child of God. The hope that was planted in my heart by reading His Word started to take root. It became a certain thing. The more I read, the more I believed. My life didn't magically become perfect. The negative feelings still come and go, but they no longer have the same power over me. Now when I feel overwhelmed, I have an anchor. I turn to the words of God and remind myself that I don't walk by sight, but by faith. I don't have to live according to the lies my mind and the world tell me. I can live according to the truth that is unseen but fully assured. And in that truth, I have found a peace that the world can't take away.